Welcome to our channel Mystery Minds, where we try to unravel unsolved mysteries of the world. You recognize the scene. A golden statue was just taken out of a badly mined temple by Indiana Jones. However, taking the artifact out has let loose a massive stone ball. He just escapes being crushed by the stone as he dashes through the cramped stone corridors, dodging arrows and vaulting over holes. The temple traps and setting are all fantastical, of course, but the inspiration for the stone ball came from actual objects that can be found all across the Diquis Delta in southern Costa Rica. These stone spheres were first documented in the late 19th century. But until the United Fruit Company started destroying significant areas of forest for banana plantations in the 1930s, there was no scientific research on them. There are about 300 balls in all, varying in size. The largest is 8 feet in diameter and weighs 16 tons. The spheres were mainly protected from looting at other archaeological sites in Costa Rica by the heavy layers of mud that kept them hidden, but some were nonetheless uncovered and removed from their original placements. The spheres were designated as special objects of wonder and admiration, which are rare in their perfection of large-sized spherical structures, but are also distinct for their number and location in their original positions within residential areas by UNESCO when it inscribed them on the World Heritage List in 2014. The spheres are clearly remarkable, which piques the interest of scientists and travelers regarding their provenance. Maker of them, why two? While some experts think their creation may have started around 600 AD, others are unsure of the exact date of their appearance. These items are still in their original locations after a millennium and can be used for centuries. Thus, pinpointing their exact creation date is exceedingly challenging, as archaeologist John Hoops stated to Science Daily. Among the diverse cultures of Latin America, the people who carved the spheres out of granite belong to a particular culture that is little known but exceptional. The Chibchan people lived for hundreds of years in Costa Rica and most of Central America, wedged between the Andean tribes to the south and the Mesoamerican nations to the north. Apart from these enigmatic stone spheres, the Chibchan also fashioned jewelry out of unusual shells, ceramics, gold and jade, and imagery featuring crocodiles, bats, birds, and monkeys. Additionally, the area is home to a large number of examples of monumental architecture, which is described as taking up significantly more space than other constructions, entails the labors of more than the minimal social unit to build, and is typically elaborated by features, such as decorations, that distinguish it from non-monumental works. These monuments may serve as elite social gathering places or hubs for spirituality or religious practice. According to academic John Hoops, one distinctive feature of the Chibchan was their division of classes. Their intricate society, in which members specialized in various fields of knowledge and expertise, evolved within the confines of organized hierarchies and inequity. The Chibchan people created sophisticated settlements between the 4th and the 7th centuries, where people had distinct responsibilities that accompanied them into old age. Rich people's burials were bigger and more ornate. Cities like Palenque and Tikal rose to prominence as these societies grew at the same time as Mayan society flourished elsewhere. Compared to the Chibchan, a great deal more is known about the Mayans, Incas, and Aztecs of South and Mesoamerica. Stated differently, history has left us with more questions than it has answers. We don't know why the stone spheres were built, if the communities of the Chibchan people were part of a larger community, or if the priests in each town practiced the same religion. Their culture is preserved only in the remnants of stone houses and in the broken shards of jewelry and ceramics. Written records are non-existent. Although cosmological and formal patterns of behavior have been detected in the area, scholars are still working to understand the significance of these findings and what they can reveal about the people who utilize them. All that I know is that the Chibchan were wiped out when Spanish conquistadors arrived, just like many of the other, more developed tribes in the area. Shortly after the Spanish conquest, the culture of the people who made the spheres became extinct, Hoops claimed. Therefore, the indigenous people of Costa Rica have not told any myths, legends, or other stories about why they made these spheres. We have supposition in place of facts. It appears that some solutions are lost to time and cannot be found again, not even with the most diligent inquiry. I hope you found this video informative. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting videos like this.